The six-lane corridor project has attracted a lot of comment and some cynicism. Some have called it a dream, adding that dreams are not supposed to materialize into reality. I beg to differ, and yes, it is a dream, a 7,000 kilometer 6 lane corridor linking Silchar in the northeast to southern in the west and Kashmir to Kanyakumari is a magnificent dream. A dream for India. If you don't dream, how will your dreams come true? Questions have been raised about the financing involving 28,000 crores of rupees for a nation that saves more than 300,000 crore rupee per year, a country that imports nearly 28,000 crores, both gold largely for savings, has ample resources for several projects of this scale and dimension. The north south east west corridor, when completed, will save 15,000 crore rupees a year just by way of petroleum products saved and a like amount in wear and tear of vehicles and life and limb of drivers, not taking into account the time saved and efficiency achieved in transportation of goods. We have the will and the means and the technical know-how to undertake this project, and it will move in the direction I outlined in a speech to FICCI. I would like to remind you that Bhakra Dam was viewed as an impossible dream in the early 1550s. More recently, the tunnel under the English Channel linking Britain and France was considered both a technical and financial impossibility. We will in the near future create financial instruments to channelize your savings and investments in this grand development project. There are enormous employment and investment opportunities in India's information technology sector, which is the fastest growth segment of India's economy. My government is committed to speeding up its growth. The first report of the National Task Force on Information Technology and Software Development, containing 108 recommendations, has been accepted. Many of the recommendations have now been notified. They will remove the bottlenecks that had constrained this sector from growth even faster. The second report, devoted to strengthening India's hardware sector, is with the government. It will soon be considered. The recently announced policy for internet service providers, probably the most liberal in the world, will add momentum to India's IT growth in the country.